Missing part 2. I didn't get to do a part 2 like I promised this morning, so I'm doing it now. I'm heading to church. It's 6:15 right now, so it's actually getting kind of dark. Little dark outside, but yeah, no. I got the day over with. Thursday's done. I was by myself again. I forgot to mention yesterday we worked with a lady who kept getting sick in her room, and Christina wasn't very happy working with her. But we had another lady, and Christina was a lot happy this time. And she's helping us tomorrow too. So once Minda comes back tomorrow, Christina's back with me. But I did call it. They did have me set up on Keys. So now I have my own profile for Keys, which is pretty rad. So yeah. What's wrong with this fan, bro? So yeah, I have my own, not my own keys, but my own thing to clock keys in and out, which is pretty cool. So now I don't have to rely on Christina to open and close doors for me, and I can sign out on them and whatnot, which is pretty rad. So but yeah, so yeah, my first day with Keys, and that's what it's gonna be from now on. So I gotta get used to that. Anyway, so I forgot what I was talking about this morning for part 2. Yesterday, yeah, it was a chill day. I was by myself. They set up my Keys profile, and we had that girl. It came and went, Maria's hella funny, Christina's hella funny, the usual shit. And then I beat Miles Morales yesterday, like I mentioned, Spider-Man. And, man, I tell you, man, this game's a little more challenging than the original Spider-Man, which I ended up deleting that because The Last of Us 2 is fucking finally on the premium, man. Now I could play it for free because I didn't want to buy The Last of Us 2. I was like, man, I want to buy it, but I don't own the first game. That means I have to buy the first game, and now I have to have the whole collection. And I was just like, no, I don't want to do all that. But yeah, I saw that because I was looking on the store because I really wanted to buy Spider-Man 2. I really, really want Spider-Man 2 so bad to where I was going to use my credit card. But I was like, I can't keep fucking doing that, man. I can't keep fucking doing that with my credit card. It's going to bite me in the ass later. I know it. I just know it because it always fucking does when I use my credit card. Because my mom's trying to pay it off. And, I need to really, stick with that. Because Spider-Man 2 is not going anywhere. So I'm just going to... Because I beat the first one, and I own the first one. I got it for like $20. And the ironic thing is, if you're a gamer and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. Or if you're not a gamer and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. But PlayStation finally made Spider-Man, the original, free. So I was like, fuck, man. I already bought it for $20. And now they finally put it on the premium catalog, which is basically like Xbox Game Pass where you can play free games. But personally, the PlayStation Premium catalog is so much better. It's so much better than the Xbox catalog by a landslide. I kid you not. The Xbox Game Pass catalog is not as good as the PlayStation Premium catalog. Because the PlayStation Premium, you can play all the God of Wars, all the Uncharted games, all of the pretty much the older Spider-Man games. Not Spider-Man 2, but one in Miles Morales, which I played and beat both of them. Love the Spider-Man games. They're so much fun. And then, what else? Alan Wake 2, The Last of Us games. Unlike fucking Game Pass, they're just really releasing dog shit ass games every time, like a cooking table game or power wash simulator and shit like that. And It's just like, who the fuck is gonna want to play this crap? Or a party games, you know, rated E for everyone games, not actual legit good games. But PlayStation Premium, man. But yeah, that whole console wars thing is pretty much done, because Xbox is already bringing everything to PlayStation, and it's just like, well. And personally, I love the PlayStation so much more than Xbox. In my opinion, I love the PlayStation 100 times more than the Xbox. I wish I had a PlayStation 5 from the very beginning. I wish I honestly did. But, you know, my Xbox account is pretty much retired. I offered my cousin, I'll buy a month so we can play some shit, but he kept telling me, nah, it's fine and all that. So I was just like, well, clearly he doesn't want to play with me. So yeah, my Xbox is just kind of sitting there like an old relic. And yeah, my account is basically retired, honestly, because I don't have any friends on there anymore. I don't have anyone contacting me anymore. I don't contact anybody. I don't even talk to George anymore. I pretty much stopped talking to him. You know, he doesn't reach out to me at all. So I just, you know, and then Aiden I gave up on, and Gio, TJ I gave up on. And it's just like, you know, the past is the past for a reason. You know what I mean? Out with the old, and you just do what you do with the new. And I have no friends on the PlayStation, but at least I've been keeping myself busy, you know, with the games on there. Because, you know, all the Xbox games I have that are so cool, so new, at the times that they were, you know, everything I have, I played and beat everything. I played Hotline Miami's. I played all the free games I've had, besides the really crappy ones. I beat everything. I beat every single Call of Duty up to date, except for Black Ops 7. I'm not getting that. I don't care for that. You know, Black Ops 6, you know, of course, you need Game Pass. Insurgency Sandstorm, because I stopped buying Xbox Live, you know, I can't play Insurgency Sandstorm anymore. And it's just like, you know what? There's a reason for everything, I guess. You know, it makes sense. So it's just like, well. And then the games like that are across, you know, like Fortnite, you know, I can't even get in Fortnite because I have to be on my Xbox, and my Switch, which is linked to my email account as my Xbox, for whatever reason, will not allow me to transfer from the Xbox to the Switch, because I guess somehow I put it on another console, which doesn't make any sense because I don't know how I did that. And then my PlayStation, which is kind of heartbreaking because I really wanted my very old PlayStation account back from back when I had the PlayStation 4 back in like 2016, but I can't get in my PlayStation account anymore. I can't. It won't allow me to. I tried changing the password. It won't allow me to. I don't even remember the old password, but it won't. It just would not let me back in that old PlayStation account on my YouTube channel email right now. So I had to use another email that I had for a long time, which is sad because I wanted everything to link together. But you know what? I just said fuck it. I just was like, I just want to play this motherfucker now. So, you know, it sucks I can't link anything. So, Battlefield, all the Battlefield games, Battlefield 1, you know, I can't bring that to PlayStation. I tried, but EA won't let me. The PlayStation won't let me. So it's just like, well, you know what? I'm just not going to play Battlefield 1 on the PlayStation because I can't get in my old PlayStation account. What the fuck is all that crap? Looks like a bunch of clothes. Oh my god, what is happening? So yeah, other than that, today was a breeze. I was by myself, got the keys. I told Christina it's going to be a bit for me to get used to using the keys, so I might need some help remembering how to get in and out, you know. whatever, right? But yeah, you know, I just... what can you do? So... but other than that, yeah, this is kind of a long-awaited part 2, even though I haven't uploaded any of my videos. Yeah, tomorrow's Halloween. I work tomorrow, which I don't really care, you know, I mean, I don't mind working Halloween, really, I don't. So, yeah, Tyler, it turns out I'm not picking him up tomorrow, which is kind of nice, actually. He wanted me to originally pick him up, take him to his dealership, which is a Mercedes dealership. But I guess his grandma's doing that, which, hey, you know, I'm fine. I don't really care. As long as I'm going to be pissed if she goes to that fucking event tomorrow. Just a little bit, you know, but it's just like, well, what can you do? What can you do, you know? So, yeah, but anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm going to play me some Last of Us 2, and I downloaded the 2-hour Spider-Man 2 demo. You know, I really don't want to, because I don't want to just play 2 hours free, and then next thing you know, I'm fucking having to, so I think I'm probably just going to either wait till it's free, or really wait till I have the time, because, like I said, I don't want to spend anything on games, really, except for Grand Theft Auto, and I'm really itching on the new Resident Evil game, and I'm really itching on the new, Grand Theft Auto. That's like the top one, is Grand Theft Auto 6. But Resident Evil Requiem, I'm really looking forward to that. I really want to pre-order that more than... I want to get that more than Spider-Man. But Spider-Man, because it's out now, I want to get it now and play it now. But I think I'll probably just sit and wait to see what happens. But I'm going to enjoy The Last of Us 2 for the next few days, besides tomorrow, because tomorrow I might be busy, but probably the weekend I'll probably... because I'm going to be real, I've been playing a lot of PlayStation over the week. Literally all week, I've just been on my PlayStation after I get off of work. I've been having a lot of fun with it lately for some reason. It's sad because I don't play the Switch that much, because I don't really have people who want to play with me at all. And I don't have that many games either. I need to get games for it. I need to get new games. So at some point, because, you know, Mario Kart World is... I already beat all the levels, and honestly, playing the multiplayer is fucking boring. Honestly, playing the multiplayer is really boring. You know, it's fun, but when you're not talking to anybody, and you know, you're all just driving around in this world that's just, there's nothing going on. You know, so you can shoot players with a mystery block and drive around a track with them, you know, kind of like GTA, drive around the world, but that's it. You know, you're not really doing anything else outside of that. I barely made it just in time. It's 6:30 right now. It took like 15 minutes to get here. Well, actually, it took 20, because before this video, Tyler called me, and we talked for like 6 minutes. Yeah, he's considerate. He won't be in the house and call me. He'll talk to me on his way home, and then he'll be like, I'm at the house, I gotta go, you know. Yeah. You know, I guess you could say I kind of forgive all of them, but it doesn't mean I want to be around any of them. And I may not be very friendly, but that doesn't mean I won't forgive them, I guess. So. Fuck. 1794. Did I park in a row? I guess I did. Anyway, y'all have a good night, and hope y'all ain't Satanists, but I guess have a happy Halloween, I guess. So, yeah. Bye.